Yeah. Kartel talk. ABQ stand up. Hey! Turn it up. Hey! Turn it up. Yeah. From the 5-5 to the whole wide map. We in Duke City, put the truth on wax. Mic on the table, mismatched chairs. Desert in the window, we just breathe that air.
So 3, 2, 1. What is up, Kartel? Welcome to Kartel Talk. Today we have an amazing guest from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Comes a fighter built on discipline, pressure, and pure will. He's an MMA fighter, a coach, and a content creator known for his relentless work ethic and iron mindset. From learning to defend himself at a young age, to wrestling, to a fully committing and fight game, his path has always been about one thing: becoming better every day. He trained through injuries, pushed through life struggles, and kept showing up, even when things weren't easy. Now he's leveling up his striking, sharpening his jiu-jitsu, and cutting weight, and building a voice through coaching, YouTube, and podcasting. What defines him isn't just his journey, it's his discipline, focused, driven, and always evolving. He is proof that consistency beats everything. He's not just chasing greatness, he's building it. Let's welcome Ezequiel Ivan Rodriguez.
Thank you for those kind words. I appreciate that.
Of course, man. How are you, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Actually, I had a pretty wild weekend or weekday. The weekday's not even over.
I know. So it's only Wednesday today?
It's only Wednesday, and had a crazy day. On Monday I climbed a mountain for the first time.
Which one did you go?
It was on Edmutito Trail. It's on Tramway.
Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of trails over there.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
How'd you feel with the elevation?
It was tough. The first, it was like adrenaline, like, oh man, I'm excited. We got up the first hill, and then we saw like a huge mountain. And I'm talking to him. I did also train at Jackson Winks. I did Greg Jackson's conditioning class right before. And then,
and what does that entail? Like, what does his conditioning class look like?
It depends. So some of the days, it's mostly just sprints, jumps, bear crawls, leg conditioning, shin conditioning.
Okay.
Explosive dynamic. So it'll be explosive, and then 1 second we'll do wall sits. So this will be ecstatic, and then mostly I would say, a lot of core as well, but mostly that's what it entails. A lot of trying to break you. Coach Jackson is really keen on trying to break you as like in your mentality. So,
well, yeah, I mean that's one way to get yourself ready for like a fight or a tournament. Just because you break yourself in the gym, that way whenever you're in the ring or in the cage, it's not so hard. Because there's nothing worse than becoming your own worst enemy. Like, oh yeah, just imagine you're winning round 1 and 2, but then your gas tank just goes.
Yeah,
and that's a tough place to be.
I remember on Monday too, he said everybody fights good when they're fresh. Even the homeless guy down the street, downtown, he's gonna fight pretty good for the first 30 seconds or whatever, and then after that, that's where the real fighter comes out. So
how old are you, bro?
23.
23, and you're born and raised in Albuquerque, New Mexico?
No, so I'm actually born and raised from my childhood in Wisconsin. In a small like village. Shout out Deerfield, Wisconsin, and that's where I got all my wrestling, and that's where I got all my wrestling from. And then I moved to Texas when I was about 14 to the McAllen, Edinburgh, the Rio Grande Valley. Shout out to the 956.
956.
And puro 956.
Yeah. So you're Mexican, Hispanic?
100%. Yeah, Mexican American. Both my dad and my mom are from deep South Texas.
Okay.
And then
so are you a first generation American or second generation?
To including both my mom and my dad. On my dad's side, I'm a second generation, and then on my mom's side, I'm like 9th generation.
Okay.
So my dad, growing up, he was doing a lot of migrant work, and the reason why we even moved to Wisconsin is because when he would do work in Wisconsin, he just loved the weather. Yeah. So we ended up, having childhood.
So was he into like crops and everything?
Yeah, it'd depend on what it is. If he was in the valley, it'd be like watermelon. and then he'll go up north, and it'll be, depending on what it is, lettuce or broccoli or different crops or something like that.
And that's a tough job, bro.
Oh yeah.
I have family because I'm from California originally, but I have family who are farmers, who are croppers, right?
Yeah.
And they're in Tulare, California. That's like middle of California, but it's crazy because they don't get paid that much money, and it's hard labor, bro.
Yeah.
Hard labor.
Yep.
And it's intense. It's a hard job. It's those are jobs that regular U.S. Americans don't want to do it.
No.
Or U.S. citizens, I should say.
Yeah. No. That's definitely why. I think when people say, "Man, you work like a Mexican," that's where the whole saying comes from. So
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I take that as a compliment. I mean, even a lot of what my dad teaches me, and what he experienced, in working in the fields, and now he's a plant manager.
Okay.
But he's always told me, like, I think about training, and I think about how grueling training can be, but then I remember it's a privilege because I could really just be out somewhere working out in the fields in the sun all day, not getting paid as much as a living wage, and it just kind of reminds me of how blessed I am and how my family is elevating me to the next step, and how I'm going to elevate my family to the next step as well.
Next step, so you're just chasing that UFC contract.
Oh yeah, I mean, chasing the UFC contract or anything that comes with it. I mean, whether it's, I really focused on right now is my family. I think I try to understand what's my biggest motivation or why, and of course it's to get better. But I mean, for my family to get to that next level and experience the great things in life would be like awesome
to be able to flourish.
Oh yeah.
It's a tough route, man. I mean, a lot of people don't give like MMA fight. Like I'm not a fighter at all. Like I can fight in the street, but like you guys like doing ones and twos and stuff, like I can't do that. Like I haven't had the privilege to do that. It's something that I do want to do, not professionally, but just for fun, right?
Yeah.
But it's a tough gig. Everyone has a game plan to get punched in the face, right?
Yeah.
And I can see your passion in it because at Clash, when you were going against Executioner,
yes,
you were just having a good time, bro. Like you were doing your basketball hooping, and I was laughing so hard. That was an entertaining match.
Thank you.
And I was like, man, this guy got something, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I think people don't forget, how hard it is to be on that road that you guys are chasing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've had so many struggles as just trying to, there's a moment, I was 18, I was like, hey, I'm going to do this full time. And like, I'm committed to this. And ever since I've done that, crazy things have happened. I was in Austin for a while, trying to learn some jiu-jitsu and training with the New Wave team. And I was living out of my mom's truck for a while and going to the food pantry and, trying to find a security job. And then I leave that and go back home and work with my dad. And then Gilbert Urbina, shout out to the Urbina brothers.
Shout out to the Urbina brothers.
They
were both on The Ultimate Fighter season 29.
Oh yeah, they were. I mean, I would say all three. We got Hector Urbina. He was on The Ultimate Fighter. I don't know what season. I can't exactly say what number season or who his coach was. But then we have Elias Urbina, and he was on with Joanna versus Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Gilbert Urbina, and he was on Team Volkanovski versus Team Ortega. And then we still have one more Urbina that's left. His name is Johnny Urbina. Okay. And I mean, honestly, who knows what, what's got, I mean, a family that's all been on The Ultimate Fighter and all been in the UFC before.
They're all grinders, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I've been a fan of Gilbert since UFC, the Tough 29.
Yeah, Tough 29.
I saw him. He was on Volk's team, and I was like,
that's the guy.
I saw his little story. I'm like, oh, he's something.
Oh yeah.
And then I found out, like, when I saw him at Clash, I'm like, what? And I've been to so many UFC fights in Vegas that I'm to the point where I met so many celebrities and UFC fighters that I don't go up there and be like, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, man, can I get a picture? Can I get on? Like, because I understand that that's the life they live, and I don't want to add like more fuel to the fire. Like, I don't want, like, some people like, hey, like, I'm just trying to enjoy an event. I'm trying to have dinner with my boys or whatever, and I don't want to be that guy that's trying to create more attention.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he was cool, bro. I saw him, like, hey, what's up, bro? Walked away, and
Gilbert's so cool. Even at the gym, even if he just accepts everybody. Gilbert is a pretty emotionally intelligent kind of guy, and he's like, why can't everyone just be a part of the family? We're all in this together as a collective.
But you know what? That's where that Hispanic culture and the Texas culture comes from.
Yeah.
Right? The hospitality is a lot different in other states.
100%. Yeah. And I think he's just really trying to bring that here in Albuquerque, or he's always connecting with people.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it. Honestly, he's just always connecting with people, whether, whatever it is. And I admire that. I think that's pretty cool.
That's cool. So it sounds like he's a pretty good role model for you then?
I would say, yeah, he's him and his brothers are all great role models. I mean, if I have any questions about whether it's fighting or life situations, he gives me his input, and I kind of just do what I got to do from there. I mean, even the whole reason I got here in Albuquerque, I mean, the way I was working with my pops, and I was doing 3 jobs: personal training, working with my dad at the plant, and then also doing security. And Gilbert's like, hey man, we're gonna go to Albuquerque. We're gonna go in our RV. We're gonna leave tomorrow though. I don't know if you want to go. And I'm just thinking like, man, like I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna leave. I got work tomorrow, but it's kind of one of those opportunities where I'm like, you don't know.
You gotta take your shot.
Yeah. And this isn't the first time, so I'm like, well, I got nothing to lose. I got no, responsibilities, or I got nobody waiting for me at home. Or I'm here to live my life as best as I can. And
what better place to do than Jackson Winks, bro?
Yeah. The Jackson Wink with some UFC fighters, ex-UFC fighter, and UFC fighters yet to come. It's like, I want to be there. Surround me in that energy.
So how old were you when you started doing like jiu-jitsu and like boxing and all that? What gave you the spark to go, you know what? This is what I want. I want to get punched in the face.
I would say, I really committed myself when I was 18, but funny enough, I just kind of knew I wanted to be a fighter. Yeah. Since I was like 6 or 7. Like I remember my dad teaching me, just trying to show me how to throw 1-2s and how to defend myself in school, and especially in elementary. I don't know if it was just I was like the only Mexican kid there, and like in an all white school, so it was just had some trouble. So I had to learn how to defend myself. But I just knew. I even told my wrestling coach when I first did wrestling, I was like, I want to be. I think what really sparked it was the Conor McGregor and the Nate Diaz fight. That was my first UFC fight that I was like, oh yeah, I want to do this. I want to do this. Yeah, this is sick. Like I told my wrestler, I'm gonna be a fighter, and then I totally he like showed me wrestling, and I was like, kind of forgot about all that. But
yeah. And so your dad, was he a boxer or just
no? He was just a regular hardworking guy, I would say. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple times, where he came back from the bar, he got in a fight or something, and I'm kind of like, oh hell no, that's not gonna happen no more. I'm 6 years old, but just wait till I get bigger. Once I start learning how to fight, I've got my dad's back no matter what.
That's cool, man. That's awesome to hear that someone like that, like your dad, was around to at least kind of like fuel your fire.
Oh, 100%.
And I think that's a lot of things that are missing nowadays is a lot of parents' involvement in their kids' lives.
Oh yeah.
So it's awesome to hear even to watch like parents go to jiu-jitsu tournaments, wrestling tournaments, boxing, and they're just so invested in their kids, which is awesome. Like back then, I mean, for me, my dad was just always about just making money, but he never invested in me to do sports like that,
Yeah, I think it's important. Kids require, and I'm still learning this now within myself, but people require depth. Yeah, there's more to being a father than just providing. I think providing is great, but instilling your values into your child is equally as important.
That's where the real investment's at.
Yeah, because that you're building a great man.
You're building something. It's gonna take a couple of years, but you're building something for sure. Yeah, and that's a great point, and that's really cool to see that your dad, it was like that part of that.
100%. Yeah.
How was it growing up out there, bro?
It was kind of tough. I remember, my parents are trying to teach me Spanish and trying to really just make sure I didn't leave my culture behind, but I mean, a lot of the times in school, I had to get like into a program just to learn English, and I'm like, I already know English. Like, I don't know why
like
I'm in
like the ESL.
ESL, and I'm like, why am I here? Or or a lot of times, I mean, I had a lot of kids like kind of just make fun of me for certain things, or for the food I eat, or for the clothes I wear, or
eating beans and ranch and tortillas.
yeah, and tortillas, and they're like, ew, what is that? And I'm like, it's better than that damn sandwich you got, tuna sandwich. You got to try this, but it was good in Wisconsin. I would say it was really good. Everybody was nice and friendly, but once I got to Texas, it was a huge culture shock. I've never gotten in fights before until I went to Texas. When I went to Texas, it was like I got in 2 street fights in Texas, or in school, and it was just over because I don't know. I mean, I think there's something there's a saying, a Mexican's worst enemy is another Mexican.
Yeah.
And I feel like, damn, I never understood that when I was in Wisconsin. But then when I went to Texas, I was like, oh, like, I get it. Nobody, in my opinion, I feel like some people, not everybody, but they just don't want you doing better than them because, hey, I'm no different from you.
Yeah, and I think that's a big problem just in combat sports in general. Like,
oh yeah,
somebody always needs to outshine the other person, And you know what? Like growing up, like that was my mentality. I'm gonna be honest with you. But now, like, it's all about building each other up.
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's okay if you have a bigger house than me. That should motivate me to get a big house too,
Yeah.
Or if you're making more money, that should motivate me to get a different job, or, Then that's how it should be. We should use that as fuel to better ourselves, and we should help each other to make it to the next step.
Yeah.
Especially in the fight industry, right?
Oh yeah.
You have a lot of haters.
Oh yeah.
Why him? Oh, why they pick him? Why they call him up? He's not even that good. Like, it shouldn't be like that.
No.
Like, we should lift each other up.
100%. Because if you do, you're not only are you getting better, but you're helping this guy out, and then you never know how life kind of happens. This situation might evolve you in the future, or you might learn something. I mean, even in what I'm thinking about right now is just in like training at Jackson Wink. There's Steve Garcia and Aaron Pico and a lot of these fighters, and sometimes I'm like, when's my time to shine? When's my time to shine? And it's like, coach is like, well, let's spar him, and do this, try to take him down, try to do this instead.
Yeah.
And it's really more centered about him, but along the way, I'm learning things. I'm learning like, oh, okay, well, coach says I only have a jab, an overhand, and a takedown, and I'm trying to, spar this guy that's going to kick my ass. But it's like, I'm learning from his mode, from his techniques, and what I'm trying to do. And so through this cooperation, we're building each other up.
Yeah.
And it kind of works like that in life. I mean, if I, help somebody out and they help me out, or even if they don't help me out, I still get something, whether people like it or not, or they know it or not. There's always an opportunity to learn from everything and anything in any situation.
Yeah. I wish a lot of people saw it that way.
It's hard. It's hard. I mean,
no, it is 100%.
Because everybody has an ego. So they're, at that moment, they might not see it, but later along the line, they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, this could have been a cool situation.
Yeah. That's cool, man. I mean, so whenever you made the decision to move to Albuquerque, like, did you research at all, or did you
no,
just, like, send it?
Yeah, I was just like, let's go. Like, I've been to Jackson Wink once before in 2021, and it was only for 1 month, and I trained there, and it was pretty cool, and I was like, oh, okay, But to like live here in the city, I had no idea what it's like at all.
So let me ask you this: how do you like New Mexico?
I love it. I love New Mexico. I love the people in it. I love the culture. I love the New Mexican food. I love green chili. I love red chili. I like Christmas. I like the smothered. I hate smothered burritos. I hated it because I was like, well, I can't even grab it. It's all wet and soggy. And now you're gonna catch me eating smothered burritos every day. Like,
where's your spot? Like, if someone from back home came home, like your dad came back, he said, "Hey, mijo, like, take me to the best place."
Oh man, I would say, I'd say beef jerky and co.
Bro, that place is fire.
That's fire, right? That's
Bro,
so
those
good.
burritos are massive.
Massive.
For like $10-$12. Like you're full all day.
Steak, egg, potatoes, whatever, green chili, red chili. Oh man, it's like, dude,
It's fire. It's a good location too, and they're fast. Their stuff is always fresh. Good people.
Yeah. And then they got beef jerky too, and their beef jerky's fire.
Bro, everyone keeps saying, I haven't tried that yet.
You haven't tried it?
No.
Dude,
Everyone
it's
keeps saying
so
it's
good. I bought beef jerky at the gas station before, and it's like carne seca. It's like all dry, and I'm like, no. I tried their beef jerky, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is beef jerky.
This is jerky.
This is jerky.
I heard it's like thin slice and everything. Huh?
Oh yeah, thin slice, and I think it's perfect for, I don't know, just to eat it. I guess.
Yeah,
right.
It was good, bro. I remember there was one day that my coworker, he's like, hey, bro, he's like, go get us. You fly by. I'm like, all right. So I went and I killed the whole burrito. I was sick, bro. I was
really?
so stuffed all day.
Oh.
I had to go to jiu-jitsu. I ended up throwing up. It was just bad. It was just too much. And it was like 8 hours. I ate it at 8 o'clock in the morning. Damn. And I went to class at 5.
That's how big they are, huh?
Bro, it was a lot of food. My body couldn't digest it. It was a lot of food.
Damn. Yeah, I could eat like 2.
2 of them?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I could eat like 2.
No, in one sitting?
Probably in one sitting for sure. I've tried it, and they're like, Zeke, you need to like calm down. And I'm like, dude, it's. I try to make it bad too. I'm like, oh, it's because they didn't put green chili inside. They only put it on the smothered, so I got to get another one with the green chili inside. And they're just like, they just look at me like,
They're wild.
This guy, you're never making 135 or whatever. I'm like, oh,
that's funny. So is that your ideal weight? Is 135?
For sure. I think 135 is a good weight for me. Right now, I want to have my next fight at 145. 145, and I had my last fight in Texas. This promotion called TFL, Texas Fight League. It's in the Valley. I had that one at 155.
How was that? How'd it go?
It went pretty good. I executed my game plan. My game plan was just to get him on the wall, take him down, and then do a lot of ground and pound. Mm-hmm. And so that's what happened. I did try some stuff out. I tried like some flying 360 tornado kick, and that didn't work. And, like, it was so funny because I have, there's 2 guys in my corner. I had Eli in my corner, and then I had a coach from the Valley. Shout out to Luke Flores. I had him in my corner, and it's funny because Eli's like, do whatever you want, man. It's your canvas, so paint it, Yeah. And my other coach, Luke, he's very meticulous and strategy, and he's all about logistics. And he's like, no, okay, so we're gonna do this, and you're gonna go this, and that, and
stick to the game plan.
Stick to the game plan. And I got 2 different kind of voices, and I mean, honestly, what I was thinking is like, well, this is my fight. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Uh-huh. And yeah, I threw like a fucking wheel kick, 360 tornado kick, and then after that, both my coaches were like, all right, Zeke, no more spinning shit. Let's stick to the game plan. I'm like,
showing off. You had the time.
Yeah. I'm like, oh man, okay.
Did you win that one?
100%. Yeah. So I won that fight, decision, and I landed some pretty good ground and pound. Almost got a rear naked choke. It was a good fight, and I just can't wait to get to the next one. That guy was really long though.
Yeah,
he was pretty long. His name's Robert Bernard. Really lengthy, tall guy, good kickboxer. But I just knew that his kickboxing doesn't work if I'm on, like, it works on the outside, but if I try to like get in boxing range and take down clinch range, his kickboxing's not gonna work. And then if I get him on the cage, it's really not gonna work now. So that was just really kind of the game plan.
Bro, the 135 division is stacked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And especially in the UFC, I mean, you have like, wow, you got Marab, you got Sean, Piotr.
Stacked. Sean O'Malley.
Bro,
it's stacked. That's a stacked division.
I think I like it. This is a good challenge.
Before, it used to be the 170. The 170 division was great because you had Koscheck, you had GSP, you had a bunch of elite fighters that were in that area.
Oh yeah, GSP, Carlos Condit, Diaz brothers.
Diego Sanchez was there for a while too.
Diego Sanchez, Clay Guida. Yeah, man, this is a 170. I think 170 is still a good like to see the pinnacle. I mean, I don't know. I don't know because I want to say heavyweight, then I want to say 170, 155 is another good stacked division, but nowadays everybody's good.
Well, like in the last 6 months, I would say in the UFC, the heavyweight division's been dead.
Yeah, I would say since John Jones has been in there, and then I mean now we're getting We're getting some now.
Well, now that homeboy just won on Saturday. What's his name?
Which one? Aaron Pico?
No, not Pico.
Heavyweight. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yuri.
No, not Yuri. What's his first name? Hoke.
Oh, Josh Hokett.
Bro.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That guy just became a star overnight.
Bro, I was watching the fights right here.
Yeah.
And I'm like this the entire time.
That was one of the most best heavyweight matches I've ever seen.
I was just waiting for someone
to get knocked out. They were just both so tired. And Josh is, dude, you should see Josh at the gym.
How is he?
Oh, man. He's just, I don't know. Like, it would be grappling and he just makes weird noises. And I'm like, everybody's like, what? Or but he pushes and he trains him hard.
Well, he has good cardio. I mean, seeing him at heavyweight, right? Going against, who was he went against, I'm spacing on his name now. But anyways, when he was going against him,
Curtis Blades.
There he goes. Yeah. Curtis Blades, yeah. His cardio was insane.
Oh,
as much as punches they were throwing.
Yes. I mean, and as a heavyweight too.
That's a lot of mass move.
A lot of mass, a lot of energy exertion, a lot of just, I mean, in his head movement, it was clean. He's rolling with the punches. He's punching them and he's kind of taking some of that pressure off. And
well, to be honest, bro, like when I found out that Curtis Blades was going against him, I was like, bro, they just threw him to the wolves. Because Curtis Blades is no joke.
Oh, no.
He's a great fighter.
He's been around for a long time.
And he was ranked, I think, number 5 or number 4.
Yeah, ranked number 5.
And Josh was not ranked at all.
No.
So to be thrown to the wolves, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Josh's career has only gone up from, what was he in the Contenders?
He was a great wrestler in college. And then he was in for the 49ers.
Yes. Yep.
And then he went to the UFC.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, the last person that did something like that is that Hardy guy. He didn't do so good in the UFC. And then Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar. You
know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I think, what's his name? Who's calling somebody out? Ocho Cinco?
He's trying to call DC.
Yeah, he was trying to call DC.
Yeah, I'm like, really ready to kill.
I'm like, bro, you a wide receiver. Like, come on now.
But it was funny, bro. But yeah, that was just a great card, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Like even the Yuri Prohaska.
Yeah, Prohaska. Carlos Ulberg.
That whole card was amazing.
Yes, and then not only that, and then shout out to Aaron Pico too. Aaron Pico went against Pitbull.
Yeah.
That was it. That was a fight.
Pitbull is good, bro.
That was a fight I was sweating in.
So was I, because Pitbull's good. He's known for putting that chin down and just laying dudes out.
Yeah.
And Pico did good.
Oh yeah.
He did so good.
He picked him apart, took his time. This was a different Pico than I've seen before. I mean, the last fight I saw with him was that Leron Murphy, and he was just going forward. He was
patient.
He was patient in this one.
But I think you had to with someone like Pitbull.
Oh yeah, because if you go, that's what he know. He's like, dude, you're gonna come forward at me. I'm gonna. Well,
whenever the UFC signed Pitbull, he was supposed to be like a badass.
Yeah,
because he came from what, PFL?
Yeah, I believe PFL or Bellator.
Because he was from Bellator, to whatever it was. Yeah, but yeah.
They were both in the PFL Bellator.
Well, did you know that PFL is getting rid of the PFL name?
Really?
They're gonna absorb the Bellator name now.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
I was watching Joe Rogan, and I want to say his last interview with Poirier. And I'm pretty sure Joe Rogan brought that up.
Wow. Dang,
so they're gonna go back because the PFL bought off Bellator. So now they're going to change the name back to Bellator. That's the plan.
Wow. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, PFL sounds cool, but I guess they're bringing back OG Bellator.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool too.
That's crazy. But yeah, that whole card was stacked. It was a great card. It was good to see Pico. It was good to see Josh win. It was just a good card.
Oh, it was great.
How are those guys in the gym?
How are they?
Do you spar with them?
Oh yeah, like spar with Pico and Steve. Oh yeah, bro, I got dropped by Pico. It was so bad. Like, it was funny too because I was moving around and he dropped me, and then I got back up and I'm like, all right, there's 10 seconds left. Like, I got this.
Is it intimidating knowing that how of an elite striker he is?
Yeah.
And so, what did they tell you? Like, hey.
No, they don't even. It's up to me.
Like, Ezekiel, you got Pico now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, okay. Because I'm like, well,
do you feel honored, like being in there and
100%
and sharing that trade off?
Even getting dropped, I'm like in the canvas. I'm like, every great fighter has been in this moment right here,
right?
where they've gone against, I'm sure
The elite.
and just to be there and share the ring and take moments from that is a blessing. I'm like, dude, I'm in the right space.
Mhm.
If you're not getting dropped by a UFC fighter, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, you're missing out. It's fun.
It's tough.
Later on, but not at the moment. But it was really cool. I mean, sparring Pico, sparring Steve Garcia. I mean, that guy, he just goes forward too.
Bro, I'm excited for him for the White House card.
Oh yeah, June 14th. That's gonna be awesome. Oh man, he's gonna fight Diego Lopez, and they both have similar styles. They both go forward.
Diego Lopez ain't no joke, bro.
He's no joke.
That boy is scrappy.
He's scrappy, but I wouldn't even be surprised if Steve, knocks him down and
But Steve's fire too, though, bro.
Oh yeah,
Steve's good.
His ground and pound is amazing, and I mean, if you watch his ground and pound, that's all Jackson Wink stuff right there.
Yeah,
elbows, punches, certain positions.
Because Steve is originally from here.
Oh yeah, I believe he's from Albuquerque. Yeah.
So technically, him and Diego Sanchez are the only fighters out of Jackson that are from Albuquerque. Then.
Yes.
If he's from here.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know who else. I'm trying to think. But, I mean, because we got a lot. I mean, if you enter, I recommend everybody, if you live here in Albuquerque, to check out Jackson Wink. Just get a quick tour. Man, you check out a lot of the fighters. I mean, there's Holly Holm. Holly Holm still trains there. I trained with Holly Holm today at Coach Wink's pod. But not like there's just a wall. John Jones, GSP, John Dodson, Carlos Condit. They're all pictures on the Jackson Wink wall.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he was born, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
There we go.
Yeah, I knew he was from here. I don't know if he was like from like Moyorti or a small town,
Small town.
But that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, he's told me he's a great role model too, Steve. I mean, I spar with him a lot, and before or after sparring, he always tells me great things. Like, funny enough,
well, he's been around.
He's been around, and for the longest time. I mean, he's been in the gym since he was a kid, pretty much 14, 15 years old, and just training, grinding. It was funny today or yesterday. He told me, or on Monday, was it on Monday or Tuesday? Yesterday, he told me, I went on that mountain on Monday, and I had a lot of my friends, and I had some friends in the back, kind of slowing me down. Not slowing me down, but everybody has their own pace.
Yeah.
That's why that saying, "I'll see you at the top." Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own pace, but nonetheless, I see you at the top. And what Steve told me is that's like a metaphor for maybe outgrowing your friends. Sometimes, sometimes you hang out with buddies and they're cool for now. You guys, hang out, watch movies, smoke weed or whatever. But it's like when you're really trying to chase the top of that mountain, it gets lonely.
No, it does get lonely at the top, and I guess that's the difficult part, right? Like in your situation, right? You have a bunch of friends, roommates, and they're chasing the same goal.
100%.
But not everyone's gonna have the same drive, the same discipline, the same grind. Everyone has a different speed,
Yes.
And sometimes if your speed's a little bit faster than others, sometimes I think it upsets some people.
100%.
Like, dang, bro, like, what about me, dog? And I think at that point you have to realize, like, hey, I'm here, I'm your teammate, I'm here to help you out, but I also gotta look after myself too.
100%.
Like,
100%.
You can't get mad for the opportunities you pass up.
No,
because in the UFC and the APFC, these big leagues, there's not that much opportunities, bro. So when you get one, you gotta take it.
Yeah, people think sometimes this whole fighting thing, it can be a career, but it's not really a career. It's an opportunity. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, perfect. I mean, because like I said, I've never been a fighter, but I've been watching UFC. I watched Embedded, bro. I watched so much, like the Contender Series, the Ultimate Fighter. I watched interviews from different UFC fighters I've had for years.
Yeah,
and it's one of those things where, like, you are right. This is not a career unless you're like top three for your division, because you don't make a lot of money.
No,
there's a lot of UFC fighters that I've seen on YouTube that I follow on social media that are struggling.
Oh yeah, 100%.
My wife and I were just talking about this now.
Really?
Like, there's a lot of UFC fighters who are like, they have these contracts, they have these endorsements and everything. I was like, but it takes a while to build that portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's sometimes some guys are in there for like 5-6 years, banging it out, and
Before they get noticed.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're just part of the roster, part of the prelims.
Yep.
You know,
You couldn't have said it better.
But I told her, but to be honest, in the moment, these guys don't care.
No.
It's all worth it just to be part of that organization.
For the love of the game.
Yeah, for the love of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Gilbert was telling me this morning, you know, I was doing some landscaping and we had some like disagreements. So that's how I get a lot of my money doing that and personal training and stuff like that. So right now I'm not able to do some landscaping and there's always times I'm at the gym, like I got to pay rent so I can keep training, but I'm worried about this and I'm worried about that. But it's like, dude, even Gilbert told me today, he's like, man, I'm in the UFC and all that, but when I get my next check, I'm donating it to St. Jude's charity. It's not about the money. I love this. He says, I do this for the love of the game. If the money comes, the money comes. But I'm not tripping if it doesn't. I'm going to do this regardless. And I'm like, wow. Like they just put another, just like, it just cemented that thought into me further. Like, oh, I don't do this for money, or I don't do this to get looked at. I do this because I love this shit.
Yeah.
You know? I'll work.
Bro, you have to do it for the love to get punched in the face.
Yeah. And not only just to get punched in the face, but if you got to be, what are you willing to do? You willing to work 3 jobs? You willing to sacrifice relationships that are maybe not helping you right now? Are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to sacrifice? Food, time, money, people. If you're not willing to sacrifice those things, then it's going to be very hard to be at the top.
And you know, that's one thing that I talk about all the time is legacy.
Yeah.
Like, what's your legacy? You know, like, what are you doing? Like, what are people going to remember you for?
100%.
You know, like, it doesn't matter. Like Conor McGregor, right? He has all these cars, all these Corvettes, and all this money, but they're not going to remember that.
No.
They're going to remember the person he was.
Yes. Everybody remembers the cool kind of Zen McGregor, partying is weakness for the soul. That's what people remember.
Yeah.
People don't remember right now what McGregor's doing or right now I think he's on a good place right now, but
apparently he's the most tested person in USADA, or not USADA, but that new testing protocol that they're using now.
Yeah.
He's the most tested one this year.
I mean, he's the biggest star of the show. I would see why.
If he's still getting tested, I mean, he's going to come back.
Oh, man, I can't. McGregor's one of the guys too. Even though I first didn't like McGregor because I'm like all Diaz. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I'm a Diaz guy too.
Yeah, I was like Chicano. And my wrestling coach, he was like McGregor, so we were kind of like, nah, like Diaz is gonna win. But after a while, kind of just doing this and hearing McGregor talk about martial arts, it comes like I have a great appreciation.
He loves it too, bro.
And
he's been blessed with opportunities.
Oh yeah, and not only that, but I love the rise and fall of a McGregor's story. I think it's like the most human thing because people can talk a lot of things about him, but then I try to think like, what if I was in that position? I'd probably make the same mistakes or even worse mistakes than him. And so I have nothing but just to admire that and be like, wow, I mean, that's great, you know. Yeah. Well, Diego Brandao, another fighter from Jackson Wink, he actually fought McGregor too. Yeah. Diego, I mean, I hang out with him quite a bit sometimes too, and he tells me the only way to stay humble sometimes is to fall. It's part of it. You need
sometimes I feel like you get more growth. Out of like taking an L.
Yeah. Yeah, you think you're the top of the world, and it's good. I think it's great for a fighter to be confident and have ego, but here's
the thing is that there's a lot of people that don't know how to lose.
No.
For instance, look at Izzy. Ever since Sean Strickland, ever since Poatan came in, like he's lost 4 or 5 in a row already, bro.
Yeah. It sucks.
And he just got knocked out like last month.
Yeah, but against Joe Pfeiffer.
Yeah. He's a stud, bro.
He's great.
Did you hear a story that he was going to try to kill himself?
No, I didn't hear about that, really.
It was in the ring. Like, once he won, they went to interview him, and he took the mic, and he said 2 weeks before the fight, he was going to try to kill himself.
Whoa.
Yeah. So to be able to battle those demons, go back in there and pull off that W, that is insane, bro.
That's a real professional.
And that's what I tell people. Like, I'm a huge advocate for mental health. Like, if anyone is ever having mental health problems, like, they can feel free to call me, bro.
Oh,
because for someone that's in that spotlight in a huge organization, making hundreds of thousands of dollars for that fight, and you still think about taking yourself out.
Wow. It just shows us like he's no different.
He's no different.
He's no different from anyone living in this world. Like everybody has things they're dealing with. Even the people on TV that are glorified.
Yep.
They're still having their own problems.
That's what I'm saying. It's for the love of the game, bro.
Yeah. I think, man, I'm a big advocate for mental health too. I think, but it just really shows like, wow, like everybody's going through something. Everybody's going through something. And I mean, I don't know. It's crazy to hear that. It's crazy to hear that he was thinking about stuff like that.
Yeah. And for him just to like take himself out and go in there and battle one of the greatest and come out victorious the way he did.
Wow.
Speaks volumes, bro.
Wow.
So shout out to whoever's in his corner that helped him out. And
yeah.
Because, man, that's insane. What about Cub Swanson, bro? That was a good one.
Oh, that was a great fight, too.
I am so happy he went out that way.
Yeah. It was deserving.
When I heard them, Joe Rogan talking about that that was his retirement fight.
Mm-hmm. It's
always scary for me to hear that because a lot of fighters that retire, they go down the last fight. Like there's not very much UFC fighters that finish at the top. John Jones is one of them.
Yeah, right.
So I have respect for him for doing what he did.
Yeah.
A lot of people say he was ducking Aspinall. If he was, that's his choice. Like it's his legacy he's trying to protect, you know?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like he wants to be remembered like, hey, like he didn't lose.
Yeah.
You know?
He didn't. There's not one fight. I mean, you're the champ. Yeah. You've been the champ for so long, since like almost the organization.
He's been killing 2 divisions. He killed light heavyweight and heavyweight.
Heavyweight. You can do whatever you want, man. You can do it if you duck an Aspinall or you don't want to fight Aspinall or it doesn't make sense. Okay.
Who cares?
You've been the champ for so long. You can do whatever you want. John Jones is definitely I consider him like the GOAT of MMA.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Just everything that he's done, how his age, youngest UFC champ in the world.
Yeah.
I remember I was watching him versus Shogun. I was in California. I went to go visit some family, and I was at Applebee's eating.
Oh my god,
bro! It was wild.
That was a crazy.
It was crazy fight. And then the way he destroyed Machida standing in the corner of the guillotine.
Dude, his body just went limp. I'm like, this guy is dangerous.
The only one that gave him a good fight was it Gustafsson? That
was a great fight.
They went 2.
Yeah. The first fight with Gustafsson, that was just an insane fight. Jones had to make so many little adjustments in that fight. I mean, and then even himself, Jones was like, I didn't even really train for this fight. So I was just like,
does that motivate you knowing that you guys are from the same gym, same city?
Oh yeah, it definitely motivates me knowing that like, oh yeah, John Jones is here or he was here, or the greats have been here.
Yeah,
it's like I'm in that same place too.
Well, at one point, bro, it was John Jones, GSP, Holly Holmes. I think we had like 5 or 6 titles here in Albuquerque at one point.
Man, just to know that, you even saying it right now, I'm like thinking like, oh yeah, I get to wake up every day and train there.
I mean, you had Andrei Alarski.
Oh yeah, another guy.
You had elite fighters. I mean, look at Dotson, John Dotson, Pitbull. You had Diego Brandao. Who else? You had the guy that he was a boxing champion, kickboxer, Alistair Overeem.
Oh yeah,
he was here.
Alistair Overeem. I mean,
Carlos Condit, bro, like
just naming the best of the best.
Yeah,
they all
Clay
come
Guida, Diego Sanchez. You know,
they all come here from Albuquerque.
Karate Hottie.
Yeah,
bro, there's been so much talent here, and that's what people don't understand how good New Mexico is.
Yeah,
and I've heard like I've gone to some parties, UFC parties, and people are like, "Oh, like Jackson's has fallen." I'm like, "No, they haven't. No. It's just that there's so many more gyms now.
Yeah,
like there's so many gyms. Like now you got these freaking guys from Dagestan. Like where the hell are they coming from? A lab? You know, like it's just spread out more. The divisions are more like it's tough.
It's tough. I mean, it's just ultra competitive now.
Yeah.
Back then it was like MMA was like still on the surface.
You know what's one thing that it like in the last 5 years has developed is those calf kicks.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a new part of the game.
Yes. Well, I saw the Joe Rogan podcast with Dustin, and Dustin said that the reason why the calf kicks are you cannot beat the calf kick. I mean, you can check it, but it's still gonna hurt. But you cannot beat the calf kick because there's the anatomy in your calf doesn't allow your blood to circulate the way if you were to take it in your thigh. Ooh. So that's the reason why your blood coagulates in your calf, and that's why when people take those shin kicks or those calf kicks, it gets so swollen. It's because the body doesn't know how to circulate the blood that coagulates.
Damn.
So that's the reason why when you take that kick, like, it's only going to get worse.
Oh yeah, man, I did not know that.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Yeah,
I just learned.
So you can ice it in the corner. You can try to massage it. It's not going to make it better.
It's a good investment to make. You know, if you're trying to get into MMA, understand how to throw a calf kick, a good calf kick.
You have to now,
and a safe one, preferably.
You have to.
Yeah,
you have to. Like one that throws good ones is Sean O'Malley.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he throws some good calf kicks. I mean, there's a bunch of other guys too. But
I like Alex Pereira's calf kick.
Oh, dude, his are nasty. You didn't even see him.
No, and that's what makes him great. It's just boom, boom, boom.
I was watching him right now this morning on Instagram. He weighed in at 252.
No way. 252?
He's jacked.
That guy's insane.
He's jacked.
Oh man, give him Cyril Gahn. I mean, I like him too, but I like his movement. But no, I Chama.
I think Josh is gonna do against Derek Lewis at the White House.
Oh man, I think that's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of shit talking between them. You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Which is good.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be awesome because they both talk trash.
I wouldn't be surprised if Josh pulls up to the conference with a Popeyes chicken bucket. You know, I think that's something that's gonna happen. But I think that's going to be a great fight. I think Josh is going to win 100%.
Yeah, so he has that dog, bro.
He's got the dog. He's got the cardio. I mean, at this point in heavyweights, you know, if you take a heavyweight down, it's really hard for them to get back up. So.
Yeah. But you know what? Like, that's something that should motivate you. Like, those guys are in your gym, bro.
Yeah. And I see them every day.
Those guys were in your same footsteps at one point.
Yup. It motivates me so much just to know that I get to wake up and I open my door and I see these guys. I see the greats, and it's just all there for the taking. But it's just, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to show up to the classes? Are you willing to put your own work? Are you willing to study? Are you willing to take sacrifices and risk and to go be the best? I mean, you know, how committed are you?
How many times a week do you train?
I would.
Like, how many classes total would you take? You say you take a week.
Do
you train 6 days a week or 7 days a week?
I train like at least 5 days a week. I try. It's so hard to like rest in the gym. I live in the gym, and it's like, I mean, I just go out to go to the restroom and I see my friend like doing some, you know, just hitting the bag or hitting mitts, and I'm like, oh, okay, I got nothing else better. I don't play like video games. I don't really do too much other than just train and watch Instagram reels. Yeah. So. I train a lot. I try to go to like all the classes, especially Monday. We got conditioning, wrestling, ground and pound, and then we have Coach Wink's pod, and then we have the 5 p.m. class. And not only am I just doing that, I mean, I'll do Tuesdays and Thursdays are mandatory for me. I have to do sparring. I have to do strategy class. I have to.
How long is your sparring?
I would say it's about an hour, 45 minutes. I mean, first 15 minutes is like drills, depending on what Coach Wink or Coach Greg wants us to do. Mm-hmm. And then for the last 30 minutes, we do some rounds, like 5 rounds, 30-minute rounds.
Bro, how motivating is it that you watch like UFC fight and you see Wink in there?
Oh yeah.
That's my coach. Yeah. That's my coach.
That's my coach.
That's crazy.
I'm training with the best.
Do you ever think about like, this is crazy? That's my coach.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And not only that, I mean, I see them now and honestly, their faces are just kind of nonchalant. Like, so now
they're just regular people now.
So like, dude,
the starstruck is gone.
I do this every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like right after this fight, I'm gonna have to go to another fight. So to them, it's really
just part of life now.
Yeah. But to see them, I'm like, dude, I get to see him like on Monday and train again Tuesday and Thursday, and then it's pretty wild. It's really wild, but it's kind of like I just feel like I'm in the right place, and I'm getting my mind kind of. I don't know how to explain it. My mind is growing every time I'm around them. My mind is always growing.
And that's actually good to hear because that's what you want. Because if you were there and nothing was growing, then you're kind of just wasting their time and your time. You're in the wrong place.
Yeah, you're just there's people like that are not getting the full range of benefits from, the gym.
Yeah.
And if you're not, I think you're just like another body to them, But
Yeah.
if you invest and show you're interested and really like pay attention, you're going to retain a lot of information.
So how is it living in the dorms over there?
It's pretty awesome. Like, I mean,
So do you share a room? Do you have your own?
I do. I was sharing a room with shout out to Aiden, and then shout out to
Aiden.
I don't know his last name.
Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
Great dude, bro.
He's a cool guy.
Such a good dude.
Really good in jiu-jitsu.
He's sick at jiu-jitsu. He's done both of my classes.
Oh, really?
He's a good dude. Him and I talk on Instagram. He's a good dude, bro. Every time I talk to him, he's just a solid dude, bro.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I mean, it's just a bunch of guys as a collective. We're all there for the same reason. We all want to get better. We all want to be in the UFC. So we're all there as a collective, but then we also understand that everybody has their own journey and everybody does things different. Somebody might do this class. Somebody might not even do no classes and just do bag work and stuff. And they believe that that's going to help them get to where they need to go. I'm like, dude, I'm all for it. If you need a helping hand, if you need me, call me. You know, I'm here to help. So I'm here to get better. So any opportunity is there. But I was sharing a room with him and then sharing a room with Eli and Johnny. And then, so right now I'm with Eli and Johnny in one like room.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Are they pretty big rooms?
They're pretty decent. If you can get bigger rooms, that'd be cool. But they're pretty decent. But I mean, it's just a blessing just to like wake up and get to do what you love every day.
Yeah.
I mean, I wake up, I open the door, I take the elevator, and there you go. There's the gym. Now I get to go train. What do I feel like doing today? I feel like doing jiu-jitsu, or I feel like doing striking today, or whatever. And then the great part is like everybody's your homies. So you just call your homies to go train. You're like, hey, you want to go work out? Okay, I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's cool, bro. You live in the gym, literally.
Yeah, literally in the gym, and just sweat and blood and tears and learning and just having fun. Like I wouldn't want to spend like any other part of my years doing anything else other than just training.
Well, they have a really good facility. They have hydro bar, like hydro water there. Yeah. They have I know they have a barbershop. Yeah. They have like a little cafeteria.
Yeah. They do have the hydro bar, they have the barbershop, they have upstairs they got that elite OSM.
Which is what?
It's like a chiropractor. Oh, okay. It's a different specific
for like body work.
Body work, yeah. So it could be like massages, chiropractor, needles, dry needling, all types of stuff. I mean, I know Dr. Bo was the first person I remember being there.
Yeah. He was one of the first.
Yeah, and he's got some crazy videos on YouTube with Diego Sanchez, and he's chiseling him, and he's crying in pain. It's real. You feel that.
He's still there.
Dr. Bo right now, he comes and visits sometimes.
Okay.
Last time, I think in 2021, when I was first there for the first time, I saw Dr. Bo and Henry Cejudo. I guess they were getting some work done or something. That was pretty cool. Like, I've never
seen
Triple C. I've never seen him, so I was just like, "Oh shit, he's actually."
Is he little?
He's actually not that tall.
He's that short?
Yeah, he's a little shorter, but man, he's a quick character. He's looking at me, mad dogging me. He's looking at me, and I'm just like,
yes, he's another short Latino. He's like, hey, what's up, dog?
Hey, what's up?
He's like two Chihuahuas.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just like, oh, we should just give me like 2-3 years. 2-3 years, Jackson Wink. All right, I'll be ready.
That's cool, bro. You know what? Just stay motivated, bro. I mean, you're definitely on the right path. You have good people around you. You have a good facility. And that's one thing you got to think about is like, you're surrounded by greatness. Literally.
Yeah, literally.
And are you going to absorb it? And are you going to take it and learn? You're essentially going to college, bro.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, take everything they give you, learn it, embrace the suck. And just continue to grow, especially you don't have kids, you don't have a family. Like, bro, like now's the time.
Yeah, now is the time. I think I don't even know what to think sometimes. I think sometimes I'm like, man, I'm so
just lay there in your bed and you're like, this is wild. Like I'm living my dream.
Yeah. Today, actually, I was walking.
Living my dream.
Every day's a movie. Every day's a movie. Every day I learn something completely new about myself or something different about what I need to do, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I would have never learned this if I was just chilling back home with my parents. Like I'm never gonna learn these lessons that I'm learning now. So every day is like a movie, pretty much.
How did your family feel about you doing what you're doing?
My dad was kind of. It's funny enough. My mom was like, "Go for it," you know.
What?
Yeah, my mom was like, you know, if that's what makes you happy and it's your dream, like go for it. On the other hand, my dad was like, no, like don't get hurt. Like he felt kind of guilty. He's like, I should have never like showed you fighting or anything, and he feel kind of bad about it. He's like, I just don't want you hurt. But they're pretty supportive. I would say my mom's my biggest support. Like I absolutely love my mom. She's just the biggest support. Anytime I have.
Shout out to your mom, bro.
Shout out to her. You only get one. You only get one mom. So like, be nice.
Be nice to your mom.
Be nice to your mom. Yeah,
that's cool, bro. I mean, just look at it, bro. Like, I know there's gonna be times in your life where you're gonna hit that brick wall and be like, "Am I doing the right thing?
Yeah.
Is this worth it? My body's beat up. I'm in pain. I don't see progression."
Yeah.
Everyone hits that point, no matter if you're a fighter or in jiu-jitsu or a businessman or a business owner.
In life,
you're gonna hit that, and I'm telling you from experience. You know,
really.
You're gonna hit that where you feel like you're plateauing. But just when you feel like you're plateauing, that's when the rise comes.
Oh yeah.
And always just you're blessed with a great support system, like your friends around you, your family. You have a lot of love around you, bro. And that's one thing that, you know, just remember that and keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding and chase your dreams, bro. Like, you only get one life, bro.
Yeah.
You only get one life. And take every damn opportunity you get.
I will. I'm taking every. It's funny enough that you say that because a couple, like in February, I had some thoughts like that. Like, man, I'm confused. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting my ass kicked every day. I don't know if I'm like getting better or not. I wake up, I'm like, what? Like, why am I training? What's the purpose? Like, I don't understand. But it's not really meant for you to see right now. You're not meant to see like, what is this all for? Like, why am I here? It just kind of, those thoughts came up, but it's like, Eli told me, he's like, man, sometimes, you know, painters, they're painting and, you know, some people ask, you know, why am I painting this? It's not really your job to ask why you're painting it. My passion, what I do is all for God. So it's like, just paint. Just paint.
Yeah.
Enjoy the painting. Don't, I mean, it's okay to ask questions, but don't get all existential and be like, oh, why am I painting? Or why am I doing this? Or enjoy the process. Enjoy the painting. You will understand why you painted it once you're done painting.
Yeah.
Then you'll be like, oh, okay.
Everyone gets a blank canvas at the beginning of the journey.
Yeah.
It's how you're going to paint it.
How are you going to do it? Yeah, that's some cool thing that Eli and Gilbert, I have a lot of support. Even with a lot of support comes with a lot of expectations too. Yeah. I think coming a lot of from my back home too. There's a lot of people expecting me to do great things. And it's kind of different too sometimes because I was at a point before where everybody didn't expect things out of me. Everybody was just kind of brushed me off like, I'm not going to make it. It's like easier to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to show you. Yeah. And now with all these expectations, I feel like, oh fuck, I better like win, or I better not lose, or I better not look stupid, or I better make the right choice, or I better do this. And it can be like, it can be great, but it can be a lot of pressure sometimes. But I don't know. I just think it's a privilege, though. It's a privilege to even have that. Adversity from Vulcan. Adversity is a privilege. People expecting things from you to be great. It just proves that they actually believe in you.
Yeah.
You know. So
they see something.
They see something. Yeah. And it can be miscommunicated as like, oh, like I'm not good enough, or there's too much pressure, or what. But it's all how you view it. He's only thinking that, or he's only putting pressure on me because he knows there's something great in me.
Yeah, that's why I came up with the slogan: keep grinding, keep shining, bro.
Keep grinding, keep shining.
Like, for real. Like, and I truly believe in that.
Yeah.
You know, I truly believe in that. I truly believe that people are designed to evolve. You know, we're not designed just to sit on the couch and watch TV. You know, like, from experience, like, if you would have said that the life I have now, I would have now 13 years ago, I'm like, that's stupid. It's not going to happen. There's no way. Yeah. There's no way. You know? And like I said, it's always it seems like we always try to get from point A to point Z like right away, but sometimes we forget about all the letters in between that are gonna be amazing.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially as a fighter, like you only get so many opportunities, you only get so many years.
If you have a goal, it's funny when I was climbing that mountain, having that goal of reaching the top, it definitely pushed me, knowing like I want to get there.
Yeah.
It creates a sense of urgency, right? But then you also gotta look like sometimes like this is my life, right? And I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy the art, the process. When you become so self-obsessed with a goal, you're goal-driven. Like myself, I'm goal-driven. When there is no goal, what do I do?
Yeah.
I feel lost.
You lose your purpose.
You lose your purpose. You're like, I don't know how to operate anymore without something. If I don't have, it's like that podcast with Joe Rogan and Dustin. It's like when Dustin doesn't have a conflict, a confrontation, a goal to go against, he's losing his mind.
Yeah.
I feel that too. I feel that like, even though I'm very young or very early in my career, I still feel those things.
But you know what? You're 23 years old, and the way you speak, like, you don't seem like a 23-year-old.
Really?
You definitely have knowledge and wisdom that's growing in you.
Thank you. I hope so.
You know what I mean? And that's good, bro. Like that's a good mentality to have.
Thank you.
You know, definitely, you can definitely tell you had a good family. You have definitely a great support system.
Yeah.
And like, just you can't lose sight of that, bro. Like,
no,
keep the eye on the prize.
100%. I think as I don't know if it sounds egotistical or selfish, but in a way, with all these things that are happening for me right now, I really believe I'm favored by God. Like, there's no way. There's no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in synchronicities, but everything that's happened in my life is like, it just makes sense. Like at the time, I'm like, no way I get to do this, or no way this is happening for me or to me, but then like now I'm kind of looking back like, wow, like this was all meant for me, and it's all meant for me to be what I'm supposed to be, and I believe I'm supposed to be. I think I'm going to be a UFC champ one day. 100%, I'm going to be in the UFC, and I'm going to be there for a long time, and I'm going to be entertaining.
How sick would it be like that you become a UFC champ, like let's say in 3 years, 4 years, whatever it is, even 5 years, right?
Yeah.
And we look back at this podcast and we're like, dang, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's going to be awesome because I guarantee it's going to happen. Guaranteed it's going to happen.
Man, I'm a very big believer. Like, I believe in Christ myself. I'm a big believer. But I'm a big believer in manifestation, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You got to manifest it.
Yeah. If you're too afraid to speak it or any of that, it's not going to happen for you.
You got to speak into existence.
You got to speak it into existence.
Like, I will do it.
I will.
I'm going to be the champion.
Yes.
You know?
100%.
Every day, wake up, grind, and get rewarded. David Goggins said the other day, it's a privilege to go home, go to bed tired.
Yes.
It's a privilege.
I told my friends that yesterday.
It is a privilege to be laying in bed like, man, I am beat. I got wrecked today.
Yes.
It is a privilege.
Yes.
That's what we should all work for. It's like, dang, man.
Yeah.
Like, I worked hard. Look at our Hispanic families, right? Like construction workers. They go home dead at night.
Yep.
But at the end of the house, they got at the end of the month or 2 months, the house is being built and it looks beautiful.
Yes.
It flourishes.
Yep.
And you know what? That's why you say a Mexican's worst enemy is another Mexican.
Yeah,
that's
right.
True.
Yeah, 100%. And then the whole, my man, you fight like a Mexican or you work like a Mexican. Oh, that's a compliment. That's like, yeah, because Mexicans work hard.
I appreciate you, yeah.
Yeah. I believe Mexicans work really hard, whether it's in the field or construction. I mean, I don't know what's in it, but they take pride in their work and pride in their family and pride for whatever little things they were given. And like, these are the cards I'm dealt, and this is what I have now.
But you know what? I think the reason why it is that way from different like races and cultures is, as Hispanics, right? I feel like not every Hispanic was dealt a good life. It's always been about hard work.
Yeah.
Like hard work as a kid. Like I remember my dad talking about hard work. My dad's 64 years old and he's still doing construction. He refuses to hang up the hammer. Like he's still going at it, bro.
Yeah.
And that's just the work ethic that my grandfather put in him.
Wow. Funny enough too, it gives purpose. I think about my grandpa and his work ethic. I mean, he'd be out in the fields all day. My dad would be out there, and he told me, when my dad was a little bit younger, he was like, man, I would go up and down on the fields and as fast as I could just so that I could come back and help my mom, because I didn't want my mom to go back out there. Wow. If I could take the load off of my brothers, my sisters, my mom, that's what in his eyes, that's what he thought was right. And in my eyes, I'm like, dude, I could never try to be half the man that he is, but I'm still going to try. I'm still going to try and try and try. And when I train or whenever I'm working and doing landscaping or working with my dad, I think about like, man, this guy's work ethic is insane. I have the privilege to use, my platform, my training or whatever it is. I'm going to put that same work ethic. Because if I could help my dad, retire early, or help my mom retire early, or help my brother or my sister go to college or whatever it is, just so that they could have a better life, it's like, man, it's that same work ethic, that same values is instilling into me. And I finally get to be that much closer to my dad. I'm like, oh, now I'm thinking like my father. Yeah. Now I'm thinking like a man. I'm like, wow, that's a great
I go
feeling.
back to what I said. That's a good mentality to have at 23 years old.
Yeah,
you don't see that a lot of 23-year-olds. You know what I mean? People at 23 years old, you don't see that. You see 23-year-olds playing Fortnite and Call of Duty all day, and they want to be gamers all day.
Yeah.
But you're out there just grinding.
Yeah. I mean, I know exactly what I want. This is something I know what I want. Like, I just know I want to be a great man when it's time to be, and I don't have time to waste. I'm glad that there's people playing video games and stuff like that, because I'm like, oh,
that's less people you got to worry about.
You're making my job a little bit easier. Yeah. But I mean, I think a lot of the way I think, or the way I think. I used to go to college in Texas. I never finished college. I never did any of that. But I took a philosophy class, and I had a shout out to Michael Bailey, who's my professor. Just having that one class changed my mind. It made me realize things within myself, and asking, what do I want, and how do I want to feel every day, and how do I want to fight, and how it just expanded my mind so much into who am I?
Who am I?
Because I think some people don't know who they are. 100%. They don't know.
It took me 27, because I'm 36 years old right now. It took me to the age of me being 31 to realize who I really was.
Yeah. And it's funny because we're still like figuring it out sometimes. Yeah. Well, for me, at least, I'm still like kind of figuring it out, but it's almost like a core value. This is me.
Yeah.
This is me.
Well, there's not a lot of people met and designed to be fighters, bro. You're definitely one. I can see the passion. I can see the drive, the fire.
Thank you. I mean, this fighting chose me. I didn't really choose it. I didn't really choose. It just made me feel great inside, and there's like a passion in there, and it's not. I could say my dad gave it to me, or I could say, I mean, he might have, but really is from God. I think God gave me it, and this is like a way I can. Well, and it's not just fighting. Sometimes I'm teaching people, personal training people, and I'm instilling values in them, or I'm just talking, having a conversation with someone, and just sharing ideas. It's like, this is what fighting has done for me. It's made me like who I am. So everything that I have.
And you're not even in your prime, bro.
I know, right? Just think about it.
Just think about it.
That's funny. Every day I'm like, dude, I'm in my prime, but I'm not even in my prime.
No, you haven't even started, bro.
Damn.
Like, the seed has only been planted. You're barely like sprouting, bro.
Damn, that's true.
Think about it.
I don't even think about it. I think about it now, but I don't even think about it like training. It's just like, I'm like.
And I feel like there's a lot of people that start the journey that you're on, and they throw in the towel because they don't flourish right away.
Yeah.
And sometimes people throw in the towel and they're about to flourish. Like, if you would have just waited one more year.
Yeah.
Or 6 more months.
Man.
It would all been worth it.
That's why it's lonely at the top.
It is.
That's why it's lonely. Not everybody can go to the mountain, but not everybody goes. My dad always says the sun shines for everyone, but not everybody's willing to wake up for it.
So, 100%.
Yeah.
And that's true.
Yeah. I mean, and whatever, I'm sure he's talking about work, or I'm sure he's talking about life, but that is something I think about every day. I think about I mean, I haven't seen my parents in like about 6 months, so I
Okay.
haven't seen them in a while. But I do think about them a lot. I think about my dad. I think about my
Do you
mom.
talk to them a lot, like over the phone and stuff?
I do. I mean, I do talk a lot of, like on the phone, but I mean, I'm busy a lot training and going to work or going to the next job, or I better catch the bus, or I better,
Yeah.
you know, funny enough, I was riding a scooter today. I don't know if I told you, but I was riding a scooter today and I got hit by a car and I was like, oh shit. Like,
How that happens? Were you crossing the street or
no, I was just, it was like right in front of this alley.
was it one of those rental scooters?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a Lime scooter. Like me and my boys, we were like, we're gonna get coffees before training today, and we're going. And I guess she just like I saw her, she didn't see me, I guess. So she's in the alley, and I'm going straight, and she like just T-boned me, and I was like, damn, like that's the last time.
Was it a younger lady or older lady?
It was an older lady,
And
and
she get out like, oh my god.
she was just in her car, just like worried, but. She like I don't know. She was laughing a little bit. I don't know if she was like hysterical or something, or she was just like I'm sorry. And I was I was just like, oh man, I want to fight someone right now. But I was just like, I just realized like, okay, well let's just keep it cool. Like I'm still alive. I probably can go to training today, hopefully. And it was kind of cool. But I mean, I was just like, damn, like it kind of just reminded me like any day could be my last day.
Yeah, it's not funny, but it's ironic that I was on scrolling through Instagram and Gilbert posted his video.
Yeah.
And he's like, my boy just got hit, and he tagged you, and I'm like, what?
You're like,
no
what?
way.
Yeah.
I'm like, he ain't gonna make it to the interview today. And then I was like, which is fine, it happens. And then I saw you repost it. I'm like, oh, he's good then.
He's good. He's alive. He's all right.
He's good.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude, this morning started off crazy. Like I was just, with the whole work, and I was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, and then think about money, and then get hit by a car, and I'm like, what else is life gonna tell me? I mean, I think those are good times.
Stories, bro.
They're great stories. Like when life is really testing you, like today.
Just imagine when you and Gilbert are at the top.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that one time I got hit on the scooter? That's wild.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Imagine UFC bantamweight champion, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go ride a scooter today.
Yeah.
Just to like back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just to know how I feel. I mean, I take the bus too. I take the bus all the time. I feel like the great thing I like about Albuquerque is like if you really want to know the city, walk around the city, take the bus, talk to everyone, maybe go to work here occasionally. Like that's how you're really gonna know the city of Albuquerque.
Well, I remember that's how you and I first met.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but I walked into the gym wearing my jiu-jitsu Kartel hoodie, and you're like, you do jiu-jitsu? And at the time, I just started to run Class 2, and you're like, bro, I would like to be on it. I'm like, here's the link, bro. Here's my Instagram.
Yes.
And that's how we got you on.
Yeah, that was insane, right? Like, I'm like, wow. Like, I saw your shirt, and I was like, bro, this guy knows jiu-jitsu. Like, oh, I gotta talk to him. I gotta know, because like, I mean, where I'm from, like, you don't see that. You don't see nobody representing like jiu-jitsu or boxing or anything. So it's like, you see someone like that out here, and you're like, oh man, like
what's going on? What's going on?
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's cool how we met. Like this whole like life journey has been insane. Like with me starting jiu-jitsu Kartel, I met so many great people. And I'm continuing to meet great people, and I am just blessed, bro. Like just to see the people that sign up for Clash and from different states.
Yeah.
What you think of Clash 2?
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I liked the walkout. I mean, they had a little mat area, and then it was just exciting. I'm like, dude, I gotta every match. I was like, man, how am I gonna top this one? How am I gonna top this one?
Some good matches, huh?
There were some great matches. I mean,
shout out to everyone that competed, bro. It's wild.
I knew I had to go in there and be like, my opponent too, the Executioner, man, he's great. So I'm like, okay, I gotta give him the same energy. Mm-hmm. I gotta go to the crowd and be like, hey, what takedown are we doing? Even I'm like, hopefully they don't say double leg, because that's what I was gonna do anyways. But
there were just a lot of good fighters from Jackson. I mean, Aiden, unfortunately, he got caught in the leg lock, but that guy, he's good.
That guy's great.
And then you competed, and then Duncan, he's funny, bro.
Little Dunk, he's a rascal, man.
Yeah,
he's a wild one. I'm like, dude. Sometimes you be posting stuff. So I'm like, what is this kid doing already? Like, bro, where are you? Where are your parents, bro? Like, why are you in Florida right now? Like,
he's hilarious, bro.
Get back over here.
That guy's all over the place.
He's good. He's a good guy at the gym. Like, I'll be training with him, and he's pretty locked in. And
that's another guy that has that dog in him.
Yeah, I would say, Duncan's a good guy.
Like his last fight when he kneed that homeboy in the face. I was like,
damn. You know, he was talking about that dude during training. He said he was gonna knee him in the face.
He called it.
He called it.
Manifestation, bro.
And I was like, what? Little dunk?
That's hilarious.
Damn. I was just like,
But
man.
he got caught in the guillotine? Is that how he lost, or how did he lose? Because I didn't ask him. I didn't want to rub it in his face. But
I kind of don't remember either. I think it went to decision, but I'm not too sure. Maybe it was a guillotine, but I mean, he's so young.
Yeah.
He's so good in his career. It's just like, dude.
So what's your next move, bro? Like, when's your next fight?
For sure, I was thinking about, I don't know if you had like that MMA promotion going on, kind of that.
Yeah, so for that one, we're waiting. There's a lot of people that signed up, but the problem is that there's like 3 more organizations having fights that same like 6 weeks or 4 weeks.
Okay.
That a lot of people are like, I'm gonna go over here
to this promotion.
Yeah. So and they're bigger promotions. And like I said, it's not my promotion. It's one of our friends.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna do the matchmaking.
Nice.
And that's where she wanted my help at because like, I was recommended by a couple of people.
Yeah.
But I think she's gonna pause it, wait for those tournaments to happen, and then run it again. Yeah.
I would love to do that. I would love to fight at Fury. Maybe Fury. Back home too.
Well, APFC's coming back.
Oh yeah,
I heard they're coming back in August.
I'd love to fight APFC. I want to fight everyone.
I know my boys out there in Fight Factory, Arizona.
Okay, yeah,
they're trying to start their own promotion.
Oh really?
So I'll link you guys up when I get some information.
Yeah, I would love to. I want to fight everyone. I want to get as many fights as I can in this career. And
because you're still amateur, right? I'm
still amateur, and I'm just really. I mean, I could go pro. I mean, a lot of even Gilbert's like, bro, you can go pro already. You can go pro. I mean, he went pro.
So is it hard to get into like APFC? How does that work? How do you get a chance to fight on those big cards? Like,
I mean, you
have a manager and all that?
Yeah, well, Gilbert's pops is like a family kind of manager thing. So, I mean, I really tell him like, hey, pops, I want to fight out, 145 for this promotion, make it happen. And then he just does. Honestly, I don't know how he does it, but probably should ask questions like, "How are you doing this?" But I mean, he knows he has a lot of connections.
Well, there's that fight promotion that's happening June 13th in El Paso.
Okay,
it's called like Empire something.
Empire.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in El Paso.
I'll have to check that one out. See who's.
I know Kingdom always does theirs out there too in El Paso, or the CFC, whatever it's called.
Something like that. Okay.
And then Fight World happens here in Albuquerque.
Fight World.
Yeah.
I would definitely like to fight here in Albuquerque. I think that would be really cool.
Sick, bro.
I think
Fight World puts on a good event here. They do it at the Rebel, and they put on a good event and good turnout, good fights.
Okay.
Get people from like all 4 corners.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be announcing Clash 3.
Nice.
I'm going to be announcing it Friday.
But
we're going to have it in August.
Nice. I'd love to do that too. So, I want to do everything. Everything, bro. I want to do it all. Get any chance to.
Because I know at Jackson's you guys don't have like jiu-jitsu like a belt system.
No.
So how do you determine what belt level you are, or who determines that?
Coach Jackson has his own kind of MMA belt system.
Okay.
The last person we belted as a black belt
was Tornado.
Was right? Diego Brandao and the MMA black belt.
Okay, gotcha.
But he's already his own Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but under Greg Jackson, he's considered a black belt now. But yeah, we really don't have like a jiu-jitsu system.
So how do you determine if you're gonna take on like Mexicutioner or a purple belt or a brown belt or a black? Like, how do you determine that? You're just like, it's up to you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let's do it. Yeah, I would say, I mean, for I don't want to say too much, but I was just like, I mean, a lot of the guys at Jackson do a lot of MMA grappling.
Right.
So, there is situations where like, hey, how do you defend a heel hook or straight ankle lock? We kind of go over it, but I wouldn't say we go into depth like if we were to be at a new wave class.
Right. Well, I know you guys have an open mat the first Friday of every month, right?
Yeah. We were doing that, but I think right now it's kind of slowed down. I think it's just with all like the attention Coach Greg is just given towards the fighters right now.
Yeah,
it's kind of just slowed down a little bit.
And what about Gable Stevenson? I know he just got signed to UFC, which is awesome. Yeah, too. He's gonna kill at UFC.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That between Josh and now Gable Stevenson, the heavyweight division is back, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's back, and then Gable Stevenson, Josh Hokett. I mean, this heavyweight division is gonna be just better and better and better and better. It's not gonna be just like big guys going at it. It's gonna be big, athletic, fast.
So is Gable? I know he trains out of Minnesota, but I know he trains here too.
Yeah. I've trained with him a couple times. I've done a lot of Greg's pods with him, different tactics and strategies that we go over. But he trains there at Jackson Link occasionally. Nice. I know he trains a lot with Jones too. So
that's a good mentor for him.
Oh yeah, I think it's the best. I mean, dude, you guys are Minnesota wrestler, Olympic wrestler, and now you're training with the greatest fighter in the world. It's like, that's pretty awesome.
That's awesome, bro. I mean, like, and that's why I say, look back, bro. Like, sometimes you gotta take that step back and look and like, man, I am surrounded by greatness, great people, great friends. I believe that New Mexico is like, unfortunate I wasn't born and raised here, but I consider myself a New Mexican, you know? I consider myself like the people here are just amazing. The food's amazing. The support system's amazing. We have a lot of good athletes here.
Oh, yeah. A lot of great opportunities.
A lot of opportunities. Like the scenic views, beautiful out here, like climbing to the mountains. Like once you got to the top and you look down, you're like, this is gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous. I just can't believe I climbed all that. I was like, whoa, that's where I was?
Have you done the De La Luz Trail?
Never.
That one is all the way to the top of the Sandias.
Really?
Yeah, it's a 3.5-hour hike to the top.
Oh wow, we took about 9 hours up, and we went up and down included. So that was a 9 hours, and there was about 40,000 steps, or 38,000 steps, or something like that.
That's a lot of elevation. You go from like 5,800 to
desert,
like 10,000.
Yeah, it was insane. There was a lot of times where I had to stop and like think about my life for a second and be like, what am I doing here?
Well, there was one time, because I used to go every 2 weeks to do the De La Luz Trail.
Really?
And there was one time my boy and I went, and we jogged. We jogged halfway, and it felt like I crossed like an invisible line, and I couldn't breathe.
Really?
Like the elevation just got too thick, and I couldn't breathe.
Whoa. I can't imagine.
I had to run back down. I'm like, where's this line? Because I can't find it. Because I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
It was rough.
Wow. I can't now. I mean, we tried to jog it up for like the first 20 minutes, and then after a while, we're like, no.
This is wild.
Yeah, this is too crazy. This is wild. I've never done anything like that before. That was like my first time doing it.
I tell people all the time, bro, like that aren't from here. I'm like, man, those mountains are beautiful.
Yeah.
Like they may look just like mountains, but once you get into those mountains, it's beautiful.
It's like, whoa.
Then you look behind you after you climb, you're like, man, this city is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh man, we were climbing down too, and the lights were on, like the city lights, and I was just like, wow, I really like Albuquerque.
It's one of those moments where you're like, wow.
Yeah, I am so I'm just glad I get to be here and enjoy Albuquerque. I think Albuquerque is great. I think some people kind of give it a bad rap sometimes, but they don't. You gotta live here, and then you can say like,
to understand
it.
Our culture is very different here.
Oh yeah. I mean. I'm still learning.
Is there? Because how long you been here for now?
I've been here for about 7-8 months now.
Oh, so you got here when
got here in let me see.
Because we're in April now. Yeah,
we're in April. I'd say I got.
So you got here like November or before Thanksgiving?
Yes. Yeah, before Thanksgiving. Wow. Yeah. So I actually had Thanksgiving here.
So you haven't endured the summer yet, then here.
No.
It's gonna get hot, bro.
Oh, I bet. I mean,
get hot.
It's a desert, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I know it's cold. I was like, hey, there's snow. We don't get snow where I'm from, so I was like, seeing the snow is cool. But
we really haven't gotten snow like a lot, like how we normally do. Normally we get a lot. Like
you guys get more than last time.
Oh yeah. Oh, very.
Really?
Yeah. Oh shit. Where like everything kind of gets shut down.
No, I've never seen snow like that. So I'm like, I mean, maybe in Wisconsin, but that's different.
That's a different snow.
Yeah, that's but wild. This is like, whoa, I haven't seen snow in like 5 years. Like, this is crazy. And then it's cold, and then it's hot, and then it's cold, and it's hot, and then all of a sudden it starts raining or it starts snowing again. I'm like, what? Like, this doesn't make no sense. But yeah, I love the weather here. I think New Mexico is great. I think the people are great. I like the culture. I like the food. I like the training. I like the elevation.
It's a good place to be, bro.
Yeah.
It really is.
Blessed.
Cool, bro. Well, I want to give you a gift, bro.
Oh, no way.
So I'm starting a new brand. Well, I already started. It's called Combat Kartel.
Okay.
So the goal is to we already have like punching bags come in, like 6-foot punching bags. We're gonna start making shin guards, body pads. We're gonna do gloves. We're gonna do boxing gloves. We're gonna do headgear.
Wow.
And the goal is to keep the prices as low as we can so people can afford it.
Yeah.
I know sometimes being on that road to the UFC and to do what you're trying to accomplish, it kind of gets expensive. So I'm going to give you these gloves, bro. You'll be the first one to have them.
Oh, no way. I'm honored.
They're
Thank
size
you.
medium.
Nice.
I want you to test them out.
Yeah.
And give me the feedback, bro. Like, let me hear it. Take them out if you want.
Yeah.
Let me hear it and let me know what we need to change on it, what adjustments we got to make. Because at the end of the day, we're making these for you guys, for the fighters.
Whoa. This is awesome. Damn.
So I made sure I got them rounded because I know a lot of people get poked in the eye.
Yeah.
So,
yo, that's a huge problem in the UFC.
Yeah.
People get poked in the eye all the time.
Yeah. So I want you to test them out and let me know what you think and what adjustments I got to make. And
man, and it's got the strap. It's got the strap
right
here.
For wrist support. We thought about it all.
Whoa.
Yeah,
you guys did think about. Oh man, so, and it gets tight too.
Yeah, we made sure that the Velcro was extra thick, and that way to make sure that it doesn't like get loose. Because I know sometimes with the wraps and with the tape. So
yeah. Oh man, this feels great. I'm gonna use. Man, I have some Sanibel ones. And they I keep jamming. I keep hitting my knuckle, these part of my fingers on the bag.
Yeah.
But this one, you put it in and it's rounded.
It forces your hand to stay closed.
Closed like this, yeah.
Yeah. So for like a clinch, or if you're grappling, you go on down on the floor.
Oh man.
So test them out, bro. Let me know. Even if it's bad criticism, I just need it to make sure I make it better for you guys.
Man, that's awesome, bro. I'm glad you're able to do that too. Take products, but also take this kind of criticism and be like, hey, dude, I really want to know.
Bro. I have to be able to adapt, bro. It's a learning curve for everybody, and I want to make sure I help everybody out too. So that's why we created this brand, and we're gonna continue to make stuff, and we're gonna test it out. And who better to test it out than you, bro? So
damn, thank you. I'm honored. Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for coming today, man. Is there any shout out you want to give? Anyone, any sponsors, or anyone that you want to just say thank you to? Family.
Definitely want to say praise God first, and then I just want to say thank you, my mom, my dad. Shout out to Team Urbina. Shout out to Team Jackson Wink, and just keep on going, guys. Life is awesome, and the sun shines for everyone. So just keep going, and you'll be there. 100%.
Awesome, bro. Well, thank you so much again for coming out, bro. I thank you for having this time with us today. It was an honor to have you, bro.
My pleasure.
It was an honor to share your story. You motivate me, bro. You really did.
Thank you.
And that's what it's all about, is helping each other. And I'm glad that you're embracing this city, because it's a great city. And like I said, you have a great support system, bro. And,
thank you.
Sometimes just remember the storm will always pass.
Yes.
Sometimes it may feel like you get stuck in the eye of the storm, but that storm's going to pass eventually. So
100%. Thank you so much.
Just keep grinding, keep shining, bro.
You're doing something great, man. You're doing something great for the kids, man. You're doing something great for the athletes. You're giving us opportunities. That's awesome, bro.
Awesome, brother. Well, I appreciate you, man.
100%.
It means a lot to me. But awesome, man. Well, thank you so much. And just thank you so much, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Later, guys.